Oh, hey folks, we're back with Harvey here. He's in the middle. A maniac just popped into the room, and since it's still Harvey's turn because he moved in there, 1, explored. It's 2, he can do another move, but he will fight the maniac. And Harvey has this warding statue here. When defending in combat, you cannot be stunned or dealt more than 1 damage from a single attack. Now Harvey doesn't have, that's a good thing, Harvey doesn't have any weapons, so let's see here. We gotta do with no weapon. In a berserk rage, you lunge at your foe. Test strength +1 if you have not taken any horror. Well, let's find out. Okay, Harvey passes horror, and now he's going to test his strength. And we're definitely going to use a luck thing. Alright, well, he passed. You grab your foe's head and bash it with your own. Take 1 damage and deal 2 damage. Okay. So that's kind of not what I wanted, but alright. Harvey, you take 1 damage. This thing has 2 damage. Alright. Okay, so now it is the keeper's turn. Let's put a time token there. We gain 2 more threat. Okay, I can attack with the maniac, and then I will also spend 2 tokens to use this one, and I will randomly pick another thing. It's either going to be a witch or a cultist. Okay, so Gloria's got to make a horror check, and she failed, so she takes another horror. Okay, so the witch gets to attack, and let's see what happens with it. The monster makes its special attack. Test willpower -1. She's going to put, use one of these skill tokens here. She passed, barely. Ooh. Pass. You barely control your urges, no effect. And then it's gone. Okay. So now it's our hero's turn. And let's start with Gloria. Let's move her. 1, 2. She's going to come up here and help Harvey as best she can. 3. Alright, it's Harvey's turn. He's going to attack the maniac. Nothing. 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 Alright, you attempt to rip your foe. Test dexterity. You may re-roll. Alright, let's see what he's got here. His dexterity is 3. Well, he better spend one of those real good. Alright, so he passes. Barely. Got a 6 on that. So let's see what happens. It says, you trick work. Deal 1 damage and your foe is stunned. So he deals another damage to this thing. So Harvey, the old man with no weapon, is not doing so bad on this monster and is stunned. So, let's do that. Now, since it's stunned, Harvey can move. And he's going to do 2. And he will probably move 3 here. And so now it is the keeper's turn. And we put a new time token on the thing. And that is a new event. So let's see what happens. Act 2. Didn't we see this part before? The keeper chooses 1 to resolve. Each investigator makes a horror test. Spend 1 threat per investigator to place a Hound of Tindalos in any room containing a revealed lost soul. Well, I can spend a threat to put a Hound of Tindalos in one of these rooms, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I still have 2 Hound of Tindalos. Okay, so we put the Hound here. We can take the stun token off the maniac, which we shall do. Alright, let's see. I can do a command minion. Move a monster up to 2 spaces. So I'll move 1, 2. That's me 1 threat. I will move this one there. Okay. So now it is our hero's turn. And we start with Gloria. Gloria will move 1. She will explore. She finds capsules of tranquility. Okay. She will also exchange. She will give Harvey the brass knuckles. And then she can go 2, and that's it. So Harvey will now move. He moves 1. He moves in here 2. And we have an obstacle here. And this is a puzzle box. So let's see. Let's get him to see if we can complete it. Okay, so Harvey completed the puzzle box. And let's see what's in this room here. And we find nothing of interest. And Satchel of the Void. Gain +1 lore. Gain 3 skill points. Then test luck. Fail. Place amigo in your space. Okay. Alright. And so that's Harvey's turn. So let's put a time token here. Let me gain some stuff here. What am I going to do? I'll move the maniac. 1. And I'll move Vivian into here. Okay, now it's our hero's turn. So let's Gloria go. She was 1, 2, and she will explore. And she finds a Smith & Wesson 38. Well, that's pretty damn good. Harvey will now go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's put a time token on here. Let me gain 2 more of these. I want to build up my threat, so I am not going to do anything this turn. Okay, so now it's Gloria's turn. So Gloria will move 1, 2, and she will explore. And she finds Symbol of the Elder Light. Investigators may know darkness in your room. Okay, well that's pretty good. That comes in handy. And we also find what do we find here? Nothing of interest. Okay, so where was she? She 1, 2, and explore. All right, Harvey moves 1, 2, 3, and he gets to read what's on the screen. So let's see what's on the screen. Gloria raises a champagne glass high, toasting the adoring men in tuxedos around her. The server removes a silver plate cover. Gloria looks down at the long table and screams. That's not good. Alright, so let me gain 2 more threat and put another time token on that card. Okay, so now I will use... we'll move 1, 2, and now the Hound is in there. And Harvey has to roll for horror. And he passes. Okay. Harvey's not in the same space, so okay. So it's Gloria's turn. Hey Gloria, you trapped. We got either... Who's got the silver key? Harvey does. Okay, Harvey. Harvey. She's gonna move 1. Let's attack, check her horror. 6. She fails. So she has to take another horror check. Another horde. Alright. Now she is going to shoot with the Smith & Wesson. Let's see. Sharp melee weapon. No weapon. Ranged weapon. You catch the monster in your sights. Test marksmanship. What's she have? 4? Well, let's do a skill here. Alright, she passes. And the Smith & Wesson says... Okay, it says... Deal weapon damage +2. Wow. This thing is attack a monster within 3 range. Deal +1 damage when attacking a monster within 1 range. Damn, so that's 4 damage. +2 is 6. They just did 6 damage on this thing. So he's got 1 hit point left. Alright. Harvey's going to move. 1, 2, and he's going to attack the damn thing with his brass knuckles. No weapon. No, we got a weapon here. Range? Nope. Okay. Range? Nope. Range? Nope. Melee. You quickly jab your weapon in the chest of your enemy. Test strength. Well, Harvey's not the strongest, so we better spend a skill point there, too. Well, shit, that was a waste. Alright, because I would have got it anyways. Deal 2 damage and you may be... Well, it's alright. The hand of Tenelos is dead. But we have this thing right here which I can play. It says, after you perform an attack with a ranged weapon, the keeper may deal 1 damage to any investigator. So I'm going to spin that, trigger happy, and deal 1 damage to Gloria. So Gloria has now 3 damage. Alright, that was Harvey's turn. So let's put another time token on the thing. We're at 4, and we'll gain 2 threat, and let's see what happens now. It's time to make some cuts to this movie, screams Cecil Fox. The keeper places a maniac in a space containing an investigator, and may resolve one of the following. Spend 1 threat to place a Hound of Tenelos or Amigo. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I put a Hand of Tenelos there, and our maniac popped up there, and now they both have to make a horror check. Well, Gloria, you didn't make yours, and Harvey didn't make his. That's terrible. But they both have high sanity, so. Alright, now the maniac's going to attack. See, you're caught off guard, and your foe has the perfect chance to finish you off. Test your luck. Well, they both have the same luck, so I'm going for Gloria. Fail. The monster damages you with +1 damage. Yikes. So he does 2 damage to Gloria. She is now at 5. 1 more, and she is dead. Alright, let me see here. I can spin 1 threat. I will move the Hound. 1, 2. Well, it wouldn't be no good to be in darkness. Okay. I'll spend 1 other one on a Trauma and Mythos card. That's pretty good. She has more than 4 damage. So I will play this. This is a broken leg card. If you move more than once during your turn, you are dealt 1 damage. So that's Gloria. Okay. And now it's our hero's turn, and it is Gloria's turn. And she's going to attack with the gun. You wait for the foe to get closer. Test intellect +1. Alright, well, it passed. And this, like I said, this thing does 4 damage. Deal weapon damage and may move the monster 1 space. So we'll move it there. And we did 4 damage. So it only has 1 health left. And she can move 1 space, and that's it. Alright, Harvey is going to move 1. And he's going to attack old boy with the brass knuckles. So let's see what he does. Text dexterity +1 if the monster is damaged. It is. Alright, he passed. It says deal weapon damage and stun the monster. Well, the monster's dead, so the maniac's gone. And he can move another space. And then he wants to read what's in the here in the movie. A woman you haven't seen in the film before steps into a scalding shower whistling a haunting melody. Meanwhile, a cloaked stranger creeps into the house and begins rifling through notes and research materials. Okay. So let's put time. Alright. Our turn. Let's do that. And let's reveal what was on there. The scene in the film loops closer and closer together. Reveal objective and resolve one of the following. Alright, so the objective is, if there are none in play, the keeper may place 1 Hound of Tenelos in a room containing a reveal lost soul card. Well, there is 1 in play. Okay. So that's that. So let me get my 2 threat. And of course I'm going to spend 1 to move the Hound of Tindalos here. 2. So now everybody's got to do a nice little horror check. Gloria, pass. Harvey, pass. Okay, so they both passed. Now the Hound is going to attack Gloria. Let's see here. Monster attacks. The monster tries to bait you. Test intellect. Well, her intellect's pretty good, so she passes. Alright. You can't be fooled so easily. No effect. Okay. Now let me spend another threat to get another trauma or mythos card. Okay. Okay, so now it's our hero's turn, and Gloria is going to go, and she's going to attack the Hound with a gun. You shoot to gain the beast's attention, and then shoot again. Alright, test your marksmanship. Well, we better use one of these. That's a pass. Your bullet hits, deal weapon damage, and the monster is stunned. Well, that's helpful. So she gets actually 4 damage, the damn thing, and it is stunned. Okay, and she can move 1 space as well. And we're going to read what's playing on the movie screen here. It says, the camera pushes in through the darkness and reveals 2 glowing eyes, heavy breathing, ruffles the hanging garments in the closet, but one eye remains unblinking. Okay, so she can only move 1, so that's that. Harvey's going to move though. Well, you know what? Harvey's going to help her out. He's going to move 1, and he's going to attack with his brass knuckles, man. No. No. That's not a sharp melee weapon. It's not a ranged weapon. Come on, melee weapon. All right. You carefully aim for the creature's leg. Test dexterity. Well, he doesn't have the greatest dexterity either. So let's... I ain't got that. So that's good. So it says, deal weapon damage and stun the monster. Alright, well, the brass knuckles, 2 damage. So it's 6. Okay. And that thing is stunned again. So let's put a 6 on there. So it's 6 damage. Okay, and then Harvey will move here. Okay. Just put a time token on the time card. Let me gain my 2 threat, although it's not going to really do much for me. I can take the stun token off of this thing, which I will. Let's see here. Damn it. Put that in the wrong thing. I can move the maniac, which I will. He'll move 1, 2. I can put another Hound of Tindalos here. No, that's gonna. Let me draw a Mythos and Trauma card. See what I can get here. Well, shoot. Alright, Whisper. Okay, well, I can spend 2 threat to do this, and that's what I will do. And let's do it on Gloria. I'm gonna pick on her. Whispered voices drift down the halls. Their chanting becomes louder and louder. You cover your ears and start banging your head against the wall to get the voices. Take 1 horror and 1 damage. If affected by... Take 1. So, I just killed Gloria. Gloria just killed over dead. Shit. Okay, well. Gloria's dead. But, that leaves Harvey. Now, Harvey's going to spend an action. He's in the same space as her. So, he gets all her stuff. And now he can move 2 spaces. 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so let's put another time token on there. I get 2 more. And now let's start moving some stuff. I will move the Hound of Tindalos. 1, 2. And that's basically Yeah. Foyer? Wait a minute, that's foyer, yeah. Alright,